from Lusaka, from Maseru, from Nyanga, from Fosloras, from Mamelodi to Kiani. You see that all these people believe in you. All these people took every word you said and took it to heart. And someone says, you saved my life. How do you give up, bro?
What up, guys? You already know what it is. It's your boy Young. Welcome to another Young Conversation. And today we're switching it up a little bit. We're bringing the streets back. We're bringing the streets back. I've got an awesome guest in the house today. You already know who this is, but you know, I'm trying to be dramatic with my build-up. I'm hoping production's gonna have me you know what I'm saying? Do some dramatic things over there. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest today is the amazing and the awesomely talented Lolli Native.
Yeah.
What's up, my G? Come on. Good to see you,
brother. Good to see you.
I've been waiting for you for too long, bro. How long? You know, we've been meaning to chop it up for a minute now, man.
Yes, sir. God's timing.
Come on.
God's timing.
You know what I'm saying? The man is in between shows, jumping around, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
and he made
sir.
time to come to the PodHouse. I appreciate you, fam. I appreciate
brother,
you.
Always.
Otherwise, how you doing, my king?
I'm good, man. I'm alive.
Yeah,
you know?
always a blessing.
I'm living.
Always a blessing.
Thank God.
Yeah, we're about to chop it up, man.
Yeah, let's chop it up, man.
We're about to chop it up.
You know how to follow one
No. I'm going to behave myself.
Do your thing.
I'm going to behave myself.
Do your thing, brother.
But before everything, bro, let's backtrack a little bit, bro. Like, give me a backstory on Lolli Native, bro. Because for us who are watching, now, it felt like you just came out of nowhere and took over things, and then you just became this phenom, like out of nowhere. What was your journey like coming into this game, bro?
Oh, tough journey, man.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Tough journey. I'm from Cape Town.
Oh, okay.
Young East, yeah. And the hip hop bug hit me in high school. Know what I mean?
It got you early.
Caught me very early. Saved my life, in fact. I started back home, but I knew early that it's not going to happen for me.
How come?
Back home. I feel like at the time, there was less places to perform, less sessions, you know. Hip-hop was not alive. Cape Town hip-hop was like 3 shows, if not 2.
It was that bad?
It was that bad. Same people, same show.
So you lost your drive during that period, or?
No, I didn't lose my drive. That actually helped me because I knew that I wanna do more. So ended up in Pretoria.
Come on.
Yeah, that's where.
That's where it all goes down, whether you all like it or not.
Yeah, ended up in Pretoria. That's where it started from me. Hey, we in Joburg now. So I came here not knowing anyone, man. I just told myself it's gonna happen, you know.
So wait, you just left Cape Town and?
Yeah, I left Cape Town. I have a cousin in Pretoria, Luba. Stayed with him a bit, you know, and started going to sessions. Started going to sessions. Started entering every competition I could enter.
Come on.
And that was my journey, just winning these competitions.
So you really wanted this, ne?
For sure. I still want this. Not wanted. I still want this.
It even now.
I still want this. I work on this every day. You know. In between being a family man.
Come on, okay.
You know, because we grow. We grow too.
So okay, when you say family man, what do you mean, bro? Like if you can break it down, bro.
I mean everything. Being the man of the house, being a father to kids, you know, being a son, everything, you know. I'm family like that.
Doesn't that make things harder, like in terms of like balancing? Because this game is demanding, bro. Because I can imagine now, like finding the balance between the two. How has that been for you?
It does make things harder, but also it keeps you grounded. And also it helps you not forget what you're doing it for, and who you're doing it for. I feel like if you have people like that support keeps you going. You know what I mean? If I leave at home and they say, "Yo, go get it," I'm gonna go get it. You know what I mean?
That's the only way.
And I can't change that support system for anything in my life. I feel like once that started going for me, everything else became easier. Because music comes naturally to me, but growth doesn't.
Hey. I ain't no Lolli deep like that, bro. I'm saying, homie catching me off guard here, bro.
You know the Lolli from the streets? Got me twisted.
Amen. Just so you all know, before he came through, Lolli came through with the rider, bro.
Yeah.
Lolli came through with the rider. So the man needs his tea. You feel me? If he ain't got his tea, ain't nothing going on.
And a red velvet cake.
And a red
Yes.
Red velvet, the slice,
red
proper.
Velvet, slice of red velvet.
Come on, proper, organized.
Sure.
Gotta know, just so you know, that's the rider now. That's the rider. Production, like you need to get yourself together. I don't even have a ride up in here, bro.
Don't offer me alcohol, please.
You want red velvet and tea.
Red velvet and tea. So it's gotta be a full cake because I'm riding with my team.
Come on.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
So now, bro, your come up, ne?
Yeah.
Would you say it was easy, or because I feel like for rappers it's different because you have to earn your stripes. I feel like we all start from the streets. You know what I mean? So would you say your journey was any easier, or are you okay with the way it went, or was it extra hard for you?
It wasn't
considering
easy.
that you left home.
I feel it was extra hard, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I've enjoyed my journey. Yeah, I feel like it's time now. I've enjoyed the ups. I've enjoyed the downs. I've enjoyed the ciphers. I've enjoyed the competitions. I've enjoyed the battles.
Are the ciphers still there, bro? I feel like that's a dying art form now, eh?
No, not anymore. Not anymore. But that's why I'm saying, Guti, it built the artist in me. Built the artist in me.
Gave you the foundation.
Gave me the foundation. I'm happy I've never skipped any steps.
So then how did you end up finding yourself under Emtee Records?
Like I said, man, I didn't know anybody. So I was about to enter competition. So the last competition I entered was Rap For Me.
Okay.
Where Emtee partnered with TV. Yeah.
Also, that's how they were scouting for talent to end up on the label.
Scouting for talent, and they checked everything, and the final was a live performance. You already know.
Was it battles or
everything?
Everything.
It was everything until the top 10 was live performance, and you know what I do. So
I wonder. That's why I'm asking if it was just like performances or were the battles in between. I know you slaughtered a few people to get to the top.
Yeah. It was everything. It was everything.
So people who are under the impression that you got that through like people whatever, it wasn't that. You earned that contract. Bro.
No. I earned that contract
from the ground up.
Yeah, actually, the contract was not even part of it. I won the competition, and by the grace of God, I got more than my price.
What was the initial price?
The initial price was 100K worth of putting me on.
Oh, so that's the studio, marketing, the whole shebang.
For sure, yeah. And through that, I gained a brother, gained so much expertise that I wouldn't have gotten anywhere. So that was a great period in my life too.
So how was that? Like your time and experience in Emtee Records?
It was amazing, man. Almost 8 years.
You were there for 8 years?
Yeah. I was a hustler for 8 years, man. So it was an amazing time.
So you guys built you part of the people who are putting down the bricks to build the foundation of
For sure,
what
I
we
was the
see now.
first artist at Emtee Records, and we kind of started together with that project, and we grew. Yeah,
8 years.
amazing journey. Yeah,
You see why I say, like, for the people watching, it just felt like this guy just came and bulldozed, bumped everyone out of the way. It's like, it's my time now.
no. I believe in God's timing, like I said, and I played my role. No, at one point I was a chef in the studio.
Come on.
You know,
Come on.
and you must know that there were a lot of us, and there's only 4 spaces in the car.
Ish.
Do you understand?
Ish. Ish.
Only 4 spaces in the car.
I feel like every rapper has got a story like that, though, huh?
Yeah, so you have to work your way up, you know, and I think that whole period for me, it taught me patience, resilience, and hard work, you know, and there's no other formula.
And okay, not to get too much into the nitty gritty, ne?
Yeah.
How is it like being with Big Hustle? Because Big Hustle is such a character, bro. Like it's almost like you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like,
For sure.
It's always something. So musically, I know like he's amazing musically. We have to definitely give him his flowers. He's
sure.
amazing musically. Who is he outside of the music? Because I heard you say you gained a brother. You know
For
what I
sure.
mean? So what type of person is he outside of the music?
Just like me, he's a family man. I think that's how we blended. Just like me. Family man, simple guy, you know. Yeah, so we blended quite nice, man. And I think it prepared me for everything that's happening now and that's about to happen. Yeah.
And now, obviously, you know, we have to ask, well, how did it happen that you not part of Emtee Records anymore?
But you said it yourselves, an unpredictable guy. I just woke up, like fired. I'm like, what?
So wait, you didn't know about that before it
there's
happened?
no build up. There's nothing.
Ah, guy, you're telling me you found out on Twitter just like the rest of us?
Yeah.
Nah, Lolli,
I'm
come
like-
on, bro.
I
Come
swear.
Did you guys like
No.
chop it up and
After, yeah, but we're cool now.
that's what I'm saying. It must be crazy working with someone like that. Not crazy in a bad way, but you know, or maybe is it like too much creativity?
I think maybe for me, I felt to understand him, and I think that's the only way he could have done that. And you know, so thought about it. So like, what? You know, I was like, actually, I would have not have took another step after that because we had a bond so deep, man, you know. We worked on a lot, bro, like with nothing.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Because
8 years.
everyone just sees the TV interviews, you know, they don't know what it takes behind the scenes. You know what I mean? And I felt like ngesixhosa you say unkhulule. It's like, yo, bro, keep moving, keep going. And that's the way he did it. And it opened so many doors even. I was like, damn, Hustler is him. Even when he says you're fired, he's opening doors for you. You know
Big
what I mean? I was
hustle.
like, shout out my brother, you know? And then we met up a month later after that, and like, we chopped it, we laughed about it.
So wait, so it was just radio silence for a month after you found out you fired. You guys didn't chop it up.
No. And that's the first time we ever spoke in a month, because we were almost together every day for that whole period.
So then after the whole fire thing, there was just silence.
Yeah. Just silence, and then we met up, we chopped it up, like,
It is what it is.
you know me, I'm like, You know, it was funny. It was not nice. I'm not gonna chill here and lie. It was not nice. But again, I was like, you know, I feel like everything has its time. And I'm saying this the third time, God's timing. You know, because when it happened, felt like it needed to happen for me to also say, yo, don't forget what you're doing. Don't forget who you are. You know, besides the situation or where you find yourself at, keep moving. You know, you're a dope artist, you know, move that. Because sometimes with a small team, you find yourself, it's funny, I was having a conversation with my son last night, and I was saying to him, play your position.
Come on.
Don't do more, don't do less. Then thought about it, I was like, as much as I'm schooling him to that's one thing I cannot do. I play my position, but if I see that the other side is lacking, I end up doing more, which can also be a downfall, you know. And when you do more, something will lack. You know what I mean? Something starts to lack, you know. And I felt like maybe that was Hustler's way of saying, don't forget you are an artist. And you still need to do more as an artist. That's how I took it. And I ran with it.
That's a dope way to look at it.
For sure, immediately I dropped my single, dropped my second single.
Banger, by
and
the
we're
way.
going.
Banger.
Always,
banger,
sir. Always,
banger.
sir. The music will never lack.
Banger.
You know what I mean? So that was like a wake-up call for me. Shout out to Emtee the Hustler, by the way, man.
Love.
Yeah.
So do you think you at a space now where you found your balance in terms of like you now playing your position, following your own advice?
Yeah. I definitely think so. You know, started my own team, made sure I have my own DJ, photographer. You know, implementing everything that
you learned.
I was and learned. Do you understand? Like, it's my time now. You know what I mean? I serve my purpose. You know, because we got to pay school fees, man. Everybody got to pay school fees.
Yeah. It's not cheap, man.
For sure.
We're talking about the prices. It's real outside.
For sure. And I got my money's worth. I'm happy, man. You know, shout out to the team at Emtee Records. Shout out to everybody that's left behind, man. It's nothing but love. We meet at shows and it's all love. We talk on the phone.
Yeah, because I've been seeing the places where you've been performing at. You guys you're practically in the same spaces.
Yeah, for sure. I also feel like the bond with the music and what the flavor we came with, everybody loved that. And that's why it ends up being I'm at the same show.
So how did you find your feet after something? Because if you're somewhere for 8 years, it becomes home in a way. You know what I mean? So now when that shake came for where now as an individual, because you know, like online we come up with theories and you know, it's because of this or it's because of that. Like for where now you like what was it like? Because obviously it wasn't easy.
Family.
Yeah,
family. When you have family, everything is easy. You go back to the people you love and they're like, it's okay. And then you're like, let's go. You know, 2 days, 3 days, pick yourself up and go. So that's why I'm saying, Uti, more than anything, it was not a push down for me. It was a kupuga now. You know, it was a kupuga now. Like I'm saying, you just end up being everything but what you're meant to be. You know,
because you're doing so much.
Yeah, because you're doing so much, and sometimes you don't even have to do so much. You know what I mean? And you just have to be who you're supposed to be. So that's why I'm saying it didn't take long for me. It was a wake-up call more than anything.
So what can we expect in the music? Because when I've noticed with your music is very personal.
For sure.
It doesn't just come from like, you flexing or the skill set we already know you have.
For
but
sure.
your music is very, very personal. You always have a message.
For
so
sure.
What can we expect now? Because I feel like I'm talking to a new man, bro. You know what I mean? Like you switched up, bro. Like your energy is different, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
No, like for real, bro.
I have an album coming out.
Come on.
It's called Amandla. The album, basically, as you said, my music is always personal. It's named after Siswam Amanda, and
that's beautiful.
Yeah, so Amanda will never let me take an L. So with that, it became Amandla. You know, so basically the project is about power of family.
Because it means a lot to you. Yeah?
You know what I mean? Because it means a lot, and when I say family, I mean everybody. You know, everybody in family. You know, my mom, the woman in my life, my kids. You know, everybody that supports me, my closest friends who check up on me and say, "Yo, how you doing?" You know, my producer is my family. This project is so personal. I recorded the whole project at home.
Wow.
Yeah, at home. I didn't go to the studio. The studio came home for this one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on.
For sure.
What are the features looking like? Or is it too soon?
We've got Kauleza.
Come on.
Which dropped, featuring Just G. We've got Begumnandi featuring Younger Chief. I think it's time for that Xhosa hip hop to come out, man. We out here. And now I just dropped another one, and it's called Kete, you know. And that's why I say everything just happens like at the right time, and it's God's timing, because Kete just speaks about everything that's happening, you know.
Hey, because you've been on a run. There's 3 singles.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got a strong album coming out. I said now, Kete to check out the singles. They're out. Kauleza, Begumnandi, Kete. Yeah.
So you didn't slow down at all, Marcel?
No, I didn't slow down. I'm not about to slow down. That's why I'm saying that everything happens for a reason, you know. It's either you're gonna take it as a knockout, or you're gonna take it as a what's the word? A wake up call. You know. Maybe you slack it, you know, so wake up.
That's an interesting way of looking at things, bro.
For sure, that's how I look at everything. Yeah. Don't stay down. Kokomo ipin the boy. Yeah.
Hey. Nah, I'm shook, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'll tell you one thing. This is not one man you want to disrespect, because when he's not talking about the emotions, it's coming for your throat, We know different sides of Lolli, bro.
Hey man, don't expose me like that.
Nah, man, it's beautiful to see how you balancing everything out. Because one thing I've noticed is like finding balance, artists especially, finding balance between work and life, family, finding that perfect balance. I feel like you're doing it well, bro. I feel like you're doing a great job of doing that, man.
Shout out, bro. I appreciate that.
That's really dope.
I don't know. I don't know. I think there's no manual, man. I think you just keep trying. You know what I mean? And your biggest blessing in your life is the people in your life, brother. You know, they your support. They the ones who are there when things go bad. They the ones who celebrate with you all your wins. You know, I feel, and your kids, because, and when I say kids, I'm talking about the kids in the street, because we're getting old,
Mm.
but the listeners are younger.
Yeah.
You know, and it's shocking sometimes how kids believe in us. You know.
Heck of a responsibility, eh?
Yeah, it's a lot, bro. It's a lot, and sometimes when things are not the way they're supposed to be, just check your DMs, bro, and realize how many people in the world, you know, from Lusaka, from Maseru, from Nyanga, you know, from Fosloras, from Mamelodi.
That's when you see
know
your
what
blessings, no?
To Kiani. You see that all these people believe in you. All these people took every word you said and took it to heart. And someone says, you saved my life. How do you give up, bro?
Oh, that's heavy. That's heavy. That's why I wanted the DMs in there. You must be mentally ready before you jump in there, bro, because you see things you're not ready for.
Not DM necessarily, even people in the streets, man. I'm just saying that people believe in what we do. People love what we do. And sometimes I've been motivating people on songs, but I'm actually just motivating myself. Yeah.
So now can we expect like a record label from your side, or you just want to do the whole independent thing?
Of course, that's the first thing I did. Opened my own label, House of Natives, and I signed myself.
Come on.
Yeah.
There's levels here. There's levels.
You know
so
what I mean?
You're the first artist under House of Natives.
I'll probably be the only artist. I'm not trying to sign anyone, man.
You're just gonna be the only one there.
Because I think it was the first point of business. You know? I had to sit down and think of myself as a business. You know, and as much as I take everyone I love seriously, at some point I had to take myself seriously. Start with the paperwork. And I signed myself, so all the music dropping now is dropping under House of Natives.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. So for the kids now who are watching, who want to be like Lolli Native, what you gotta say to them, dog? Because you've got like a whole army looking up and listening to you. You know what I mean?
I say, don't be like Lolli Native, man. I said, you don't know the weight on my shoulders. Say, be you. Believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams. And stay at school, man. I think the biggest thing I'll say to any kid out there, stay at school. Because you always need a backup plan. And in this world that we're living in, school is the biggest backup plan. Study. Do what you gotta do. Listen to your parents. They know what they're talking about.
And that's from someone who knows what he's talking about.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
So now when are we getting the album, bro? Because the singles have been coming out, the fire.
Yeah.
So are we looking at this year, next year?
It's definitely next year. Hopefully first quarter. We're dropping next year, first quarter. It's one of the best projects I've done. It's my second project. But yeah, it's like it's so amazing that more than anything, I got my family involved. If you listen to the first single, I'm even featuring my mom there. You know?
What, for real?
Yeah. It's Tano Sam is on credits. You know, I think
Those are blessings, bro.
yeah.
Those are blessings.
Even
right
this
there.
Tano Sam is on credits there. You know, I think I kind of like got the family involved so they understand what I do. Because people in our life, they want to support us, but they don't know how.
Yeah,
Like they don't know how. Like
and they don't understand how things work as well.
yes, and getting the studio closer had also helped with. Oh, okay, because sometimes you leave the house and you say,
I'm going to the studio.
I'm going for one verse. 1 hour later, you done?
We're still cooking.
Hour number 2, you done? Like, how long does she think it takes? You know, and then I go sometimes in 15 minutes I'm back. You know, but also, I just wanted them to all understand this is what I do. You know, and sometimes it takes long. Sometimes it just comes naturally.
How's been the reaction from them, like being a part of that process?
It's been dope. It's been dope. I think it brought us all closer together because even my kids are in my music video now. My music videos, you know, so they see, oh, this is serious. I think like nobody takes us as
business.
yeah, but I think like nobody really takes us seriously as artists.
True.
You know, that's
True.
yazala.
Yeah, true.
You know,
waste of time.
Like besides that, dog, like what's so hard? Everyone's like, what's so hard writing a song?
But just singing.
You know,
we are cool.
we are theater, you know, but a lot goes into my mind. I have to go into my feelings. You know, I have sometimes to tell a story which I know nothing about, but I feel like it's a story that has to be told. So I have to put myself into that position, you know.
To write it the right way.
To write it the right way, you know. And also because we're in a new generation now, also we have to be careful what I say, you know, and also people are like strict about their language. As much as it seems like I'm just speaking Xhosa, but there's Xhosa from Eastern Cape, there's Xhosa from Cape Town, and I have to be careful how I say some stuff because I'm
Isn't that
representing.
challenging, bro?
Or, it's challenging, but it's what I love. It's what I do. You understand? Because I want people to understand what I'm talking about. You know, because when I say that music saved my life, I'm not playing. You know, my life could have turned out differently if it wasn't for this hip hop.
Comes from a real place.
You know, it comes from a real place. Now I gotta, if I'm talking about saving a kid, I need to make sure that this kid listening hears me out. That do you understand what I mean? Because I know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yo, this album is gonna be fire, dog. It
For
feels
sure.
like it's gonna be a movie.
For sure. Amandla dropping soon. Amandla dropping soon. I hope you guys are streaming the singles. Yeah, man.
Ha! Hey, yeah. I feel like I've met Lolli for the first time today, bro.
For sure.
You know
like that.
what I mean?
I like that.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking to a different man. Yo, y'all need to run up the singles. You already know what it is. Follow him on all his socials. Like, hit us here with your socials, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Of it, it's at Lolli_Native, LOLLI_Native. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Twitter. Is it X now?
Bro, it's X, it's Twitter.
I'm on Instagram and I'm also on TikTok.
Come on.
Yeah, I ain't twerking though.
I hope not.
Miss me with the dance. But for sure, get on that creative dance challenge. Do your thing, man. Tag me. Let me see what you got.
They'll say, y'all get active in the chats right there, man. It's nothing but love. Lolli, thanks for coming through, bro. I appreciate you, Famo. I appreciate you.
Always a pleasure, man.
You know
shout out for you for having me. And shout out to you, man. It's also not easy moving on from just rapping and finding other avenues in hip hop. And it's the big lesson to everybody that as much as you're saying you're doing hip hop, there's other things you can do. I saw this rap a song.
Yeah,
do you
gotta keep
understand?
it moving.
Yeah, so me seeing you doing this, running such a big podcast,
Amen.
I'm proud of you, man.
Bless up, bro.
Blessed up,
I appreciate
man.
that, my G.
Blessed
I
up, man.
appreciate that. I
Sure, your
appreciate that.
people in Zambia are proud too.
Come on! Thumbs up in the chat there, you know what I'm saying? Nah, we keep it moving. But you see, listening to you talk and the way you're talking about your album, bro,
For sure.
that's why we got into music in the first place. And I
Yes.
feel like that's what was missing. I'm hella excited for your album, bro. I'm hella excited for your album.
For sure, man. Real life things.
You already know what it is, man. We're at the PodHouse. This is your favorite room. Love.